Hi Victory Kids team. Today's training will be how to use the sound equipment in the Fusion classroom at the Cranberry campus. Alright, so a couple things you're going to want to do. The sound, you're going to want to turn on this on-off button right here. That's going to turn your sound system on. These things should be preset, but you will see you have a computer. You want that about that level. You can adjust it up or down as needed. Your master volume is going to go about at that line. And then you have your mics. So if you're using the cordless mic, you have a wireless mic, and you have your lav. So whichever one you'll use, you'll adjust the volume there. Those are really the only ones that you will need to mess with, is the computer and your microphones. So these are your only controls on the soundboard that you will want to do. For the computer, your on-off switch is right around here in the back. Right here. Your password is Victory1 with a capital V. So we'll type that in. While that's loading, I'll show you how to turn on the projector. There is a sweet spot on our projector. This is the projector remote. I'm going to stand right in front of this N, right at the corner of the projector screen. And that's the easiest way. I'm going to press the blue button until I see that projector turn on. I don't know if it turned on. It does have a sweet spot. It will have a little beep, and it'll start to show up on the screen that it's on. All right, we'll head to the back. Computer should be up and ready to access our virtual classroom. We're going to use Google Chrome. So don't open Safari as you normally would on a Mac. You're going to go to Google Chrome, which is right here. Oh, they already had it loaded. I'm going to go back. In case those don't automatically pop up, it looks like they didn't close it yesterday. In case it doesn't automatically pop up, there's a bookmark right here. Victory Kids Virtual Classroom, Kindergarten Lessons. And this is our virtual classroom, and you will see, it's hard to see on the screen, but it really is there. The same thing that is on your computer screen is mirrored on your overhead screen. If for some reason that doesn't happen, if it doesn't come up that the same thing is on your projector screen as on your computer, you can go right here and you want to make sure that this is on. So if it's grayed out, it's on. Display mirroring is on, so that it's mirroring what's on your computer as to what's on your screen. Sometimes that does take a restart, so if someone had turned the mirroring off, turn it on, restart the computer, check it, make sure the mirroring is on, and then you should be able to view the same thing on your computer screen that you see on the projector screen. This is our Google Classroom lessons. You'll see we have one of our Victory Kids teachers right here teaching our church's values, our church's language. We have our own lessons that we have taught right here. We also have a lot of other icons, and these icons are going to be on a cheat sheet right down here. So if you're looking for our announcements and news, you're going to find the newspaper. It'll be somewhere on that page. We have a countdown timer, so cleanup time, a countdown timer song. Our Victory Kids lessons are on that TV. An animated Bible story. The kids always love these. So the story that we're using as a reference from the Bible, you will find in our Bible on the bookshelf. We have Saddleback Kids Lessons. These are stories and lessons from Saddleback Church. They're kids' lessons. You can always find those there. These are the ones that we use that have the nice puppets and the worship songs and memory verses songs built right into those lessons. We have a praise and worship playlist right here. There are a couple layers to that. If we click on that praise and worship, you'll have a featured song that changes each month, but it'll be the same for one entire month, so the kids can learn it 4 or 5 weeks in a row. And then you have a preschool and kindergarten playlist that's going to open up a lot of songs that they love to do in their classrooms. And these will be updated and changed frequently as to what's popular right now. But you see there's a lot of choices, and you can choose from any of those songs to go with your lesson. I'm going to go back. There was the praise and worship. If you open this, it's this month's featured song. Okay. If I go back to our virtual classroom, you can also see this is our coloring page. It's also listed in your regular lesson plan that you've got off of Planning Center with the small group questions to discuss with the kids. We have a memory verse song. This is going to be more something they can do at home, but it's an extra craft if you feel like doing an extra craft there. So there you are. That's how you would access our Google Virtual Classroom in the Fusion Classroom. To shut down everything, you're just going to, you could shut all the tabs, but I'm going to close that window. I'm going to close that window, and I'm going to shut down the computer. I'll come over here. I don't have to do anything to any of this except turn off the sound, same way you turned it on. And then again, on the sweet spot on the projector, you will go to the projector. You will find that sweet spot. All right, you've hit it when this message comes up. Press the power button again. And once you find that sweet spot, it eventually will turn off too. That's the tricky part. All right, so that's our setup for the tech in the Fusion Classroom.